Today we went to town and went to the post office, and guess what? A very special lady, Miss B lady, sent me this. Isn't this awesome? A juicer steamer. And guess what? We've still got Scuppernongs that we're going to work with. Our Muscadines are pretty much through, but I have a Scuppernong that I've still got to collect from. So this is going to come in really handy. I'm going to juice my Scuppernongs and use them with what I'm doing. And we're going to show you what it looks like. This is an awesome set of stainless steel. The bottom pot, you put 4 to 4.5 quarts of water and bring it to a boil. The second pot, as you can see, I'll show you what it looks like. It's got a little tunnel-like thing built up in the middle. There's a tube for draining. It's going to sit on top of this pot. And this is the pan that goes, the Scuppernongs are going in. And then it has a lid. And we're going to put our Scuppernongs in here, sit it on top of this pan, and then sit it on top of this pan for about an hour. Here we have the Scuppernongs in our steamer pan. Then we have the juice container here, the juice pan with the tube attached. And at the bottom we have our water is boiling. And we're going to set the timer for about an hour. And we're going to keep check on the water in the bottom pan so it doesn't run out. And I'm going to put a lid on it and we're going to see what happens. The Scuppernongs are starting to bust and the juice is flowing through them. I've got a pint jar. This has been cooking or steaming for about 60 minutes. You take the little tube, you mash on these two sides and you keep it in your jar, and I'm not going to fill it where my hands get burnt, but I'm going to hold it where you can see the juice coming out. I'm hoping you can see this. Okay, I'm going to have to stop so the jar doesn't get too hot. That clamps it off where it's not going. But look at that. Now that is some beautiful, awesome looking juice. It's perfect. You can take these jars now. You can seal them. If I'd had my jars ready in lids, I could seal them, but I'm going to be making some jelly, so I'm not going to go to the process of using my lids and sealing my juice. I'm just going to go ahead and make jelly with it. And so that is some beautiful Scuppernong juice, perfect for making jelly. There's no having to strain or anything. It's awesome. And if you wanted it for adding for drinking, you could have added some sugar to the process and it already been sweeter. You could have added honey. Next year we will be using this for tomatoes, berries, whatever. This is like the best thing I've ever had. Thank you, big lady. This is awesome. So we're going to be making jelly with this, and I'm going to be drinking some. I'm going to take out some of our berries, like blueberries, and I think we'll try blueberries in it next. Should make some awesome juice. Okay guys, there's my 4 pints of Scuppernong juice. So I'm going to be drinking some of it. I'm going to be making jelly. I think it calls for 5.5 cups. So I'll have a little left over. And one awesome thing about this pot is it can be used on a rocket stove, a gas stove outside. It could even open fire if it had to be, because this is stainless steel. We can cook our juice out or steam our juice out of anything, any type of berries, fruits, apples, you know, you name it, any type berries you want, you can steam them. It's also very good. I've been studying on it. I've been reading a little book, and you can put chicken in it and steam it. You can put vegetables in there and steam them. So this is like my next go-to, because this is the best way. I love steamed food, so this is going to be just awesome. And that's some beautiful juice. Today we're going to work on making some Scuppernong jelly. As you can see, Scuppernong is a pretty clear jelly. I've got a touch of butter in it. I got my sugar gel sitting here with 1/4 cup of sugar in it. I've got the rest of 3½ cups of sugar here. We have my little bitty jelly jars, some lids and rings ready to go. And I have my pot ready with water getting hot to process them. So we're going to get started making jelly. As you can see, our mixture of Scuppernong juice and sugar gel is coming to a boil. As soon as it comes to a good rapid boil that we can't stir down, we're going to add the rest of the sugar. Now we've got to bring this back to a boil because it's not boiling right now. We've got to dissolve the sugar and bring it back to a boil. Boil 1 minute and we're taking it off the fire. Okay, this is starting to come to a good boil. We're going to boil it for 1 minute. You can see it's starting to clear up. It's almost like a clear liquid when you get through. There's very little skimmings in this, but you can see a slight little bit there. You can see the color of that. It's near a clear liquid. It's going to look like. We have 1 pint and 5 half pints that we're putting in here. Ooh, another pop. Last one. We have 5 half pints and 1 pint. I'm going to put the cloth over it just a second. Time to absorb the water off the tops. I've heard 4 of them seal already. This is what the bronze Scuppernong jelly is looking like.